Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have um, I have here another Canon product. It's a Canon lens for the RF mount. It's a 85 millimeter. They call it macro. It's f2, and it really produces very lovely pictures. It works excellent for me, nice sharpness and good for product photography because I want to demo this. This was a 85. If you have like watches, for example, you can still be having a good picture of that distance, so that allows a very comfortable working distance still, but you get a little bit of that tele feel in it. It has various switches on the side: autofocus, manual focus, stabilized. It's stabilized, you can switch it off and on, and full range and limited range. Two limits. On macro lenses, it's good to have that because macro lenses typically have a very fine motor adjustment, so they can they're a little slower. So when you have the limitations on the actual focus distance, you make them faster in a particular range. Do you need to know? Lenses are so fast these days and so good that it is probably not necessary. This Canon lens does not come with a lens shade. They're beautiful little lenses. It has a assignable ring here. It has manual ring. Sometimes you could put anything like your aperture if you want. There's not much to say about this lens in a way, other than it works really well. It produces lovely pictures, and Canon's coding. I do watch photography. It allows to go through glass real good. Their anti-reflective coating. So I love shooting with Canon lenses. On the Canon system, I use the R6. What is a bit of an extra is the depth of field is always native to the lens. In this way, in the review, you see f2. Sometimes in product photography, it's nice if you can see the depths of field and what kind of image it actually produces. Reflections in the glass and so on. You can easily assign a button for the preview and just click and then adjust. On Nikon until 5.6 it does it automatically, but of course Canon shoots with the lens at the for the most accurate focus at f whatever the native is to the lens. Pardon me. But it's produces lovely pictures, and it's also the R6. I'm filming this on my R6. It produces lovely pictures, and it's a very intuitive with a touch screen. I'm a big fan of Canon after I've been through a lot of photographic equipment: Sony, Nikon, Fuji, Leica. Some of it I hung on to, but some of it I didn't. Well, anyway, this review of this lens is another beautiful product from Canon, and it's the RF mount. The RF mount is bigger than the previous mount. That allows lenses to be sharper wide open because you work with a little bit of bigger glass. It it lets more light in from the get-go, but also the edges, you don't have to use them that much. You can for the sharpness. It's amazing that it took them so long to come up with that. But Nikon has it in the Z mount, and Canon does it in the RF mount. They really in the mirrorless game now big time, and they do it fabulously. Anyway, I would certainly recommend this lens. To me, I have it, and it works good for my photography. It can double as a portrait lens if you like. It's good for that too. I shot some lovely portraits with it. They have another macro lens out, 100mm, but I'm not sure if I'm tempted. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye.